Hey YouTube, TrainFan25 here, back with another train review. As you could see, I'm on the railway. So, today's engine is going to be this guy. And for those of you that aren't Thomas and Friends fans, it's Edward. So, I got Edward for $90 at my nearest hobby shop. 90 I think is a bit steep for him, considering that I got James for 87. James is just a bit bigger, but it might be his wheel configuration, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Now, he looks just like Thomas and Gordon with his blue with the red stripes. Okay, let's take a look at some separately fitted detail. Now, he does have a front coupler, which is good, in case you wanted to do some shunting. Unfortunately, hang on a second. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so unfortunately, he does not have any lanterns or anything like that. But let's take a look at his boiler. He's got a separately fitted whistle. It's plastic. He's got some windows and not at all any cab detail. Now this engine is very, very light, so I put some weights on him. He's very back heavy. The top end, you'll see this when we get him running, but his top end tends to lift up. Alright, now he's got some handrails that are just part of the molding. His blue wheels, he's a 440, which is, he's got four wheels in front, 4 driving wheels, and 0 wheels in the back. Now he's got some side windows. And yeah, lovely paint detail. Like I said, this is Bachmann. So let's look at his tender. Now his tender is the exact same as James in terms of size, in terms of the wheels. They're just a different color. So typical Bachmann coal. The top, back coupling, European coupling. This tender is also very light, so I have another weight there. There's his number 2, nicely applied on both sides. And he's got 3 sets of wheels. Very, very light, guys. Alright. Now, for those of you that don't know, light on an engine isn't always a good thing, because the engine can't haul that much. So I'm just putting Edward down onto the tracks to do a slow speed test. Give me 1 second. While I'm doing this, I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe. Okay, whoops. Knocked him off the track, guys. Now, as a 440 tender engine, it's pretty difficult to get on the tracks. But once he's on the tracks, he seems to stay. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me just, okay, he's on. Alright, let's do a slow speed test. the other way. It's kind of noisy, guys. Not ever so slow. He has been running. For those of you that don't know, when you get a new engine, you must run it in. Sorry about that, guys. You must run it in a half hour in each direction at medium speed to let their motors get a chance to run in. Alright, so behind him, he can't do a very good slow speed at all. Behind him, I have some coal cars set up. So I'm going to send Edward back. I'm going to let him do a lap of fame. Whoops. Alright, so another thing, this is new though. His face keeps falling off. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. To put his face on. All right. Sorry guys, I hate dead air. But can't be having Edward run around with his face off. Alright, so I'm going to put him in reverse so he can go back and pick up his goods train. Whoops. Wrong way, Edward. Easy does it. Yep, he hooked up. Okay. So, put him in forwards. Send him off. Alright, so Edward is a 440 tender locomotive from Thomas and Friends. He was based off of the coal furnace K2 locomotive. Something's derailed. Okay. Alright. I'll let you see him. He's not the smoothest runner in the world, guys, I gotta be honest, but there he goes, but spiteful brake fan on the back. Let's slow him down a little. And let's see who our special guest of the day is. It is the Bachmann Christmas Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle. I figured they have the same coloring. Let me stop Edward and fix his bogies. Alright. There goes Thomas. So yeah, guys, I mean, with all of the tiny issues here and there, the lack of separately fitted detail, and that kind of thing, I must say he's not going to get that great of a score, but he does stay on the track pretty well. Alrighty, guys, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But I'm going to have to give Edward a 4. I don't know, because he's a good puller for as light as he is. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Alrighty, guys. Be safe. Alrighty, guys. Be safe, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
Speech on. Stop recording.